boys, I'm the monster boy, I'm the monster boy. Being rappers, being beats, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat you alive.
You find this?
What's going on, YouTube? We back in the Low Key Cave, Keyshawn 9's YouTube page, aka Mr. Low Key, and we back with another trailer reaction. This time we got the Last of Us official trailer. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the video game. I'm not a PS4, PS5 player. I'm Xbox, but being that this game is so popular and the fact that people have always talked about not so much the gameplay, but more so the story, it has always been heard of or always seen clips here and there. One way or another, I have came across The Last of Us without even playing it. So, being that I'm not familiar with this, I'm kind of glad because I get to go in this fresh. I get to go into this story not really knowing or being familiar with any characters or anything that's really going on. So, I'm interested in this. I'm a fan of Pedro Pascal, you know what I'm saying? Narcos, where I first got introduced to him. Of course, Wonder Woman, all of that. But recently, what's some of the stuff? Mandalorian, main one's Mandalorian. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. The Last of Us official trailer. Let's go.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore. The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray. A hound in the distance is starting to fade. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord,
this is your chance.
hear me, please hold my hand.
Of that shot.
Hold my hand.
You keep her alive.
Hold my hand. Please hold my hand.
And you set everything right.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Save her, you can save her.
Oh, please understand.
Wait a minute, man. I got a lot of vibes in this. Like I said, post-apocalyptic, of course. What I was looking at, about like 28 days later. But besides 28 days later, I seen something that kind of made me think of Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm like, so this got some Resident Evil type things going on where we got like monsters besides like the, I guess, zombie type. So this, damn. Again, I know somebody gonna be like, it's way better than Resident Evil. That's the only thing. As far as live action, anyway. I mean, is the game better than Resident Evil? The original was anyway. But this definitely giving me Resident Evil vibes with this. But I can see why people was comparing this to Logan when Logan that first came out. As far as that game and saying if they have a live action version, this is what it would look like as far as Logan the Last of Us. And now we get it. I definitely got some vibes, like I said, from 28 Days Later and even I Am Legend with Will Smith. But yeah, I don't know none of these characters. I'm looking forward to see what my boy Pedro Pascal gonna do. My girl Game of Thrones, I do remember her. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feeling. The Last of Us 2023. Are y'all looking forward to this? Especially the people familiar with the video game and the PlayStation players out here. Are y'all looking forward to this? Is this staying faithful to the video game adaptation? Do y'all feel like y'all want to see this? Or do y'all feel like y'all already know this? Y'all don't really need this? Y'all feel like some of those hardcore fans, we good with the video game version, the story there. We don't need no live action, especially if y'all gonna do the exact same story beat for beat from the video game. I'm not familiar with it, so I don't mind personally. So maybe they can do some things like they did with like The Walking Dead, where, you know, they kind of switch things over from the comics. Even what Marvel do as far as the MCU, they kind of switch a lot of things over. Miss Marvel is a mutant, and I don't think she was a mutant in the original comics as far as Marvel. But outside of that, man, I'm looking forward to this. This looks good. The CGI visual effects look good. Being that it's coming on HBO Max, but y'all let me know in the comment section, especially the faithful fans of The Last of Us, how y'all feeling about this? Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Roll to 2,000 subs. Shout out to everybody who's been coming through, subscribing and checking out the content, especially that Dama, man. Shout out to everybody who's been coming out, checking us out. Other than that, we out.
Now you're gonna have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing.
That's right.